Hello, everyone. Hello. I always have to get in here and find everything again. All right. Give everyone a few minutes to pop in here. Oh, there we got a thumbs up. All right. Live chat, top chat. Hi there. Hey, yeah. I'd love to hear from you guys. Definitely. Hey there. Yeah, let me know where you're from. And yeah, sometimes with the usernames and stuff, I don't always know everyone's name, but there we go. People popping in. Hey there. Kim and Sheila and Carolyn. And then there's a couple other people, but I'm not sure your names because the usernames. But yeah, hello, hello, hello. Glad to have you guys joining me. Yeah. I always get so nervous with these things when I go live. So, yeah, but we're getting there. Need to get better at it. So, Texas and Germany and Arizona. Hi, Heather. Yeah, Heather's kind of a local to me ish, just a couple hours away. Hello, hello. So glad to have so many of you joining me. This is awesome. So exciting. So, I'm sorry you're nervous. Me too. I always get nervous when I go live. Always. I don't do it super often, but I'm hope that's going to be changing. So, yeah, I've got some plans in the works for some upcoming live classes. So, yeah, I guys definitely want to stay tuned for that. So, all right. Well, I'm just going to get into it a little bit because I kind of snagged you all in here wanting to share like a big secret with you. But what I really want to share with you is a secret. The secret is that there is an upcoming Card Maker Success Summit that I'm going to be part of. It's coming up here in March. And to me, these summits that focus on card making, which is this one in particular, just feel like there's such a wealth of knowledge and a great way for you to learn stunning card making design. So you have access to so many different card makers, styles of card makers, levels of card making, that I just feel like there's something for everyone in these summits. And because they're free, they're accessible to everyone. So anyway, I'm very excited. I'm going to be part of this one. And this one is going to be starting on March 7th and it runs through the 10th. And I've got some notes here that I'm going to kind of read off a little bit just to make sure that, I don't miss any of the details. And if you have any questions and you're not, if you've never done a summit or you have done a summit, I'd love to hear about any of that kind of stuff as well. I'd love to be able to interact with you guys other than me just talking. So, and, sharing all the stuff. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask them. So first off, like I said, this is a free summit. All you have to do is there's a link in my description box to get your free ticket. Just click that link and grab your free ticket. And as part of the free ticket, you're going to have access to 4 days of card making classes with over 45 instructors. And there's also classes from some of the sponsors, from probably some of your favorite card making companies even. And, like I said, these are all kind of like a variety of different styles and techniques. And so there's a lot to, pick and choose from. So with your free ticket, you're going to have access to the event, and you're going to get an email that will be sent to you. So you want to hang on to that, and just that will give you kind of the rundown of the links for getting the schedule. So you'll have that ahead of time. You can go and look at the schedule, see which presenters are presenting on which days. And there's also images of our projects there. So you can kind of get a feel for like, oh, I like what this one looks like. It might be teaching. And you could kind of pick and choose a little bit ahead of time, like what you might be interested in enjoying. And then you're also going to have access to a downloadable PDF for each of the classes that has like a full supply list and written instructions. So you'll have access to that. There is also a Facebook group where you can kind of interact with other card makers, so that's another option. There's also going to be live Q&As with the presenters, and that will be available on Facebook and YouTube. So you do not have to have Facebook to enjoy the access for the lives. And then, of course, the best part, on top of all the free stuff, is even more free stuff, because there's going to be tons and tons of giveaways. In fact, they're probably starting those today, from my understanding. So those do occur in the Facebook group, I do believe, but I'm not quite sure the details on, like, I don't know that you have to be on Facebook. I think it's just winners. Once you get a free ticket, your name is kind of put into the hat. So I assume that they will be reaching out to you to notify you if you won. So you don't, again, none of this has to be done in the Facebook group. So I want to make that clear as well. So the presentations are available for 24 hours. So each day of the summit, so for example, on March 7th at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the summit will begin, and you will have access to all of the classes that day until 8 a.m. the next day. And then at that time, you'll have access to the classes for the 8th. And so each day like that, you'll have 24 hours to view those classes. So hopefully, depending on like what time zone you're in, you'll be able to find some time to pop in there and enjoy the classes that you're interested in taking in. Because, there's so many. I mean, like I said, I think there's 48 presenters. There might even be a few more than that now at this point. So there's like, 10, 11, 12 presentations each day. So it's a lot to take in, but you might not be interested in all of them. So that's where I kind of encourage you to go in, look at, the classes and see which ones you're interested in. You might find that there's, only one or two each day that you're interested in, or you might want all of them. And then, you'll have to kind of figure out how to get all that into your schedule for the day. So, excuse me, I'm not used to all this talking. The other thing I wanted to share with you, along with the free ticket, the day before, so on March 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, there will be a short kickoff that will be live, again, available on YouTube and in the Facebook group. And again, those links are going to come to you in that first email. So you just want to make sure that you hang on to that and click through and check out all that stuff. Join the different groups, subscribe to those YouTube channels so you don't miss anything. And then, like I said, you'll have your ticket and you're good to go. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed and you're afraid you can't enjoy everything, or you've got something else going on that weekend or whatever, there is another option. There is a VIP all access pass, and that is available for you once you get your free ticket. That'll kind of pop up, and the price on that will be $39, and that's for 20 minutes. And then after that 20 minutes, it'll bump up to $59. So I kind of encourage you to get in there, really look at all the different classes and take some time to kind of think about, do you really need the VIP all access pass or not? Like, I'm not trying to push that on you, because I feel like there are so many classes, but not all of them are going to necessarily appeal to everyone. So I think you can get in there and pick and choose and just kind of say, okay, today I'm going to do this class, by Tiffany, and tomorrow, I like these 3 classes by so and so and so and so. So I think you can kind of pick and choose um, and find what works best for you. If you do decide to go with that VIP All Access Pass, it does give you access to more things. So if you do get that, you're going to have immediate access to the videos like right now. And so you can start watching them immediately. There's also a 300 plus page of digital stuff that's some kind of a workbook. There's going to be a virtual Zoom crop. If you're not familiar with a crop, it kind of goes back to the scrapbooking days, but it's just an opportunity to do virtually get together and craft together. So that's always kind of fun. And that's going to be on March 9th. And then there's also a ton of bonuses that have been provided by all of the speakers and the sponsors. So there's free SVG files, there's free classes, memberships to things, discounts from the sponsors, and I mean, just tons and tons of stuff. So just something to think about. And, but again, you do not need the VIP Access Pass. You can get the free ticket and enjoy all of the classes, which to me, like that's the main thing with this is all the free classes, that free education, an opportunity for learning from some of your favorite crafters out there. All right. Does anybody have any questions at this point? I don't see any. So so glad that at least some of you guys are sticking with me. So great, great, great. As far as my class, my presentation is going to go live on Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern time, and it'll be available all day Friday for that 24-hour period of time. And then the class I'm going to be teaching is a mixed media class and lots of goody, like yummy Tim Holtz goodness in there. And it's going to be 2 different faux metal techniques. So, and I'm going to show you the techniques as well as finished cards. So you'll be able to kind of take them and turn them into, so it's not just a background class. You're definitely going to get all the way through a project with it. But the focus is the backgrounds. And then I'm going to be doing a live Q&A on Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So the live Q&As are recorded, and so those are available later. So again, if you missed that, I would encourage you to obviously I'd love for you to come to my live, but I would encourage you, if you're really trying to get all the classes in, get the classes in and then go back later and enjoy the lives. Because unless there's maybe like a specific person that, you really want to like get in there and maybe have a question for, spend your time taking the classes and then go back and listen to the lives. Just another little tip for you on that. So, yeah. All right. So anyone, hi, Tammy. Hi, Sue. Hi, everyone. So still kind of looking at my notes here. So basically, I kind of put together like some action steps that I wanted to share with you. These are also in the description box below, as is the link to the free ticket. And for those of you that do purchase that VIP pass through my link, you will also get another bonus of a class from me. That is another, I think, super cool class that's on embossing folders and just some really fun techniques with those. So yeah. So as far as the action steps, the main thing you want to do is get your free ticket and just go from there. Once you get the free ticket or sign up for the free ticket, you're going to get an email from Brandy. She's the host of the event. And then you want to read through that email, make sure to hang on to it because it has all the information on the event. So from that, it's going to give you information or links to the frequently accessed question, like frequently asked questions, the Facebook group, the YouTube channels, and links to the schedule of the events. Then you want to click on that link to the schedule and check out what who's presenting, and then kind of look at the project images so you can kind of see what they're sharing and see if it's something that you're interested in. And then from there, just kind of make yourself a little calendar of which classes you want to enjoy. And then all you got to do is sit back and enjoy it that weekend. So most of the classes, I mean, you know, will have like very specific supplies and things like that. But probably again, if you want to work ahead and kind of gather some of those supplies together from your stash, I would really encourage you to focus on trying to find things maybe that are similar and use those instead of feeling like you need to go buy a bunch of stuff too. So Kim asked, will you have the classes recorded so you can rewatch it? No. If you get the free ticket, you could rewatch it during that 24-hour period. But once that 24-hour period is over with the free ticket, that's the end of it. So if you are wanting to be able to rewatch it, then you might want to consider that VIP all access pass. And again, if you're thinking about doing that, it's the cheapest within 20 minutes after you get your free ticket. It's $39 at that point. After you get your free ticket, you'll have the opportunity to buy that. And then once that 20 minutes is over, then it's going to bump up to $59. So it's kind of a big jump. So if you think you might be interested in it, the $40 for what you're getting, I feel like is a really, really good value, because you've got access to all those classes, and then you're with all the bonus content that the presenters have provided. I went in and kind of peeked at all that, and there's tons of awesome freebies and stuff in there. So yeah, and then a lot of the presenters also have a freebie that you can get with the free ticket as well. So like I've got a free color combination thing available. So yeah, so it's just, sign up for the free one at least, and, make the most of that, and just enjoy what you can of it. By no means do you need to feel pressure with any of this at all. It's really meant to just be an opportunity for you to, spend some time crafting and learning some new techniques and making new friends. And, so yeah. So anyone else have any questions at all? If you do, let me know. A couple things I wanted to share with you too, on top of all this, is if you're not aware, I have an email list, and that is one of the main ways to kind of keep up with me and what I've got going on. And it's a nice way for me to communicate with everyone, because, I've got 20 some people here watching this live, and that's nowhere near the number of followers I have on any of my social media accounts. And so it's really hard to reach everyone. And, I do my best to try to spread it out and post here and share there. But if you're on my email list, you will, be able to stay in contact with me and know more about what's coming up. And as I mentioned, I am planning on some upcoming classes, just working on some details behind the scenes with those. some collaboration classes with some people. So just a lot of fun stuff coming up. And I'm really looking forward to sharing about all that with you too. And there's also some more summits coming up that I'm part of. So, you know, yeah, lots of good things coming. So anyway, all right. Well, guys, if there aren't any more questions, how do we get on your email list? Good question. I will put that in my uh, description box. I think I might have missed adding that. But also, when you go to sign up for the free ticket, and then once you get in there, and if you go to my class, for example, and there's a freebie that you can get for me. If you want that freebie, you sign up. There's a sign up form for that, and I will collect your email address through that. And so when you go in, sign up, put your information into that form, and then you'll get an email from me to confirm your email address. And you have to confirm the email address for that freebie to be sent to you. And then once you go through that process, then you'll be on my email list. And then moving forward, you'll get emails from me. So yeah. So thanks for asking that, Carolyn. But yeah, I'll make sure I get that in the description box once I finish up here. So, all righty. Well, any other questions, guys? All right. Well, I appreciate everyone that popped in. And again, if you have any more questions, just feel free to either ask them in the comments below or reach out to me. You can direct message me on Instagram or email. So, all right, guys. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day. I am planning on spending the afternoon crafting. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I will talk to you all soon. Have a good one. Bye.